almost afternoon, but good morning. So we got some messages. I don't know if y'all just saw what I posted, what I shared. I don't know if you guys remember me telling you months ago, okay, that there were certain things being looked into. That hermit, again, it's coming out. That hermit is that investigator energy, moon in reverse. In the next couple of months, a lot of things are going to be coming to the surface, coming to the forefront. Some of us have these positions again for a purpose, right? There's a shifting here. There's a shifting here. For me, moon reverse with the temperance and the wheel of fortune. Okay. My moon is in Sagittarius. My ancestors come and give me direct messages of what's coming in. Things that are coming and going to be happening in the 3D. So when I'm called to give these messages, I'm going to give them. Period. Good morning. And I was sitting here and I'm like, damn, I want to tell y'all a little story real quick. I was like, I woke up, right? And I noticed, good morning, good morning. I woke up and I noticed a broken mirror, right? Mirror was broken. And I'm like, okay, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. That's one aspect of things that has nothing to do with reality, okay? But that had me tap in as soon as I woke up, like, this mirror wasn't broken yesterday. Someone is continuously trying to see what I see. Someone's continuously trying to look into me and stop my vision. Someone is continuously trying to break through some level of protection that I have to do what I'm called to do. Because why did the mirror break? I don't do no mirror magic. I don't do mirror work. Scrying mirrors, projection. I literally heard, give me the sight she has. Let's talk about it. You can't have my sight. But what I did realize this morning, when I woke up, saw the mirror, look at the news, tower hits. I'm trying to tell you, there are some people here, okay, earth angels, who God really has called to do certain things, to bring certain balance here. So while these people who are on like the lower end of the spectrum, meaning these witches who think they're projecting onto someone because of their standing, their calling, their light, their voice, their mission, their purpose, whatever. What you guys really are actually doing is causing a disservice. Because when that tower come in and that 7 of Wands hit, that backfire, it ricochets throughout the universe. It literally ricochets throughout the world. We got the world here. So what I'm trying to say here is people who keep doing this aren't understanding that it's bigger than them. We are here for a specific purpose. So while you are trying to block someone's sight, someone's vision, because you don't like what they stand for, God has the ultimate power and authority. So he'll take that backfire, 7 of Wands, because we are protected, and he'll expose something else in another sector. In the next couple of months, as I said already, in the beginning of this month, there's a lot of things that are going to be changing. This is God's doing. I said there are people that are here to bring spiritual justice to the physical. And God is not going to stop giving me or others these messages. So you can not listen, you can mind your business, you can stay in your lane, okay? Or you can continue to have these ripple effects play out in the actual world because you're trying to stop God's purpose here. This justice is going to come either way. I saw for my own 2 eyes a projection of energy, how that breaking of that mirror showed me everything will shatter. I wake up, I see the news, and we talk about investigations that are going on within the justice system. So what I'm saying here is the just judge is doing something. And towers will come. They will come. Karma's at play here. Karma's at play. So I'm telling you, you guys need to, whoever you are in whatever position you hold, you need to be very extremely careful at this time. Because God does not discriminate, although people do, right? God doesn't discriminate. This Hierophant talks about corporations, businesses. I talked about it the other day. Yes, the Hierophant is the God card, but God rules over all. So these faulty corporations, these faulty systems, this corruption, this extortion, it will come down. It will be exposed. It will be seen. There's too much of this here. Too much of this here. And those of us that are here for something, we're going to bring these messages. I said yesterday, this King of Swords with that Knight of Swords, I recall saying this was the Most High coming in. And then I clarified it and got the Emperor. So there's so many people that are stuck in an energy of not being in reality. They're not understanding what the cards are saying. The cards are saying more than what people are realizing. And this is why a lot of people are missing the messages. The Most High is taking action. Okay? And with this taking action, whatever is faulty and whatever corporation, whoever holds said power, will be seen and exposed. I got the Tower, and then I got the King of Pentacles and the Sun card. So to me, what I'm seeing with the King of Pentacles is that kingpin energy. These people who are running these operations, they will be ousted, outed. This is God's doing. Because when people take, again, an oath, who are you taking that oath to? Okay? Chosen ones who are getting these messages, keep giving them. You're helping people. People think it's a game. Ultimately, a lot of you guys, chosen ones, are here to bring said justice. You're here to do a service to humanity. I said yesterday, it is an extreme disservice. The things that people are doing are literally having opposite effects. And it's not even 24 hours later. I just did my message yesterday about authority figures and taking certain oaths and vows. This morning I wake up and it's authority figures on the news. It's not a game, but let them keep playing. I said before, a title can be taken. You take an oath, you make a vow, you're supposed to stand in the upright, and you don't. God is seeing. Towers are coming. Moon in reverse. The Empress. Mother Earth. Mother Nature. The Wheel of Fortune. These are all things outside of ourselves. There are certain supernatural occurrences that are happening right now. The Most High is doing something here. A lot of you guys are going to be getting a lot of downloads. Trust your gifts. Speak when you're called to speak. Period. I said I saw the Sun card and the King of Pentacles. A lot of these high-ranking people and these... We'll see it on the news. We'll see it on the news. A lot of exposure in the next couple of months is coming to these systems. And that's all I'm going to say. I said, God said it's time for people to change their hearts, repent, get their mind right, heal. People choose not to do that. Justice is here to protect and serve, correct? Okay. Enlightenment with this sun card is true exposure. I'm just the messenger. So like I said in the title, in the next couple of months, there's going to be a whole lot of exposure that's coming. A whole lot of it. Kept telling y'all about these investigations. I kept saying it. I kept saying things are going to be investigated. I kept saying it. It's happening. It's been happening. What is the sun with the Justice card? Yeah, 6 of Wands. God will receive that victory. Those of you guys who are speaking on these things, don't worry about it. There is nothing for you to fear. That's that 9 of Swords energy. People are wanting you to be afraid to speak what is true, what is right, what is just. 10 of Pentacles here. Your spiritual team is with you as well. Magician. What did I say about that mirror work? Okay. A lot of you guys, all you're doing here is manifesting. What's really happening here through all these injustices that a lot of you guys are going through and witnessing and experiencing because of your purpose, because of what you were called to do. I'm hearing a trickle-down effect. So what's happening is people want to keep playing. And all you guys are doing is manifesting justice through your ancestors, through the spirit. These are like things you can't see. These are hidden forces that are helping you. These are hidden forces that are on your team, on your side, because you're here for humanity. You're here for something greater. How can we have new laws to go with the new times? And we still got people in corruption and bribery and extortion and this and this and that, trying to sacrifice people. God's seeing it all. It's all being seen. Some people are not meant to be sacrificed. Even trying will bring your whole institution down. Or your plan. Judgment's being called. High Priestess. What about this High Priestess judgment energy? Ancestors, what are you saying right now? Poor investments. There's something new that's being created here. I'm seeing that new earth energy. High Priestess with this judgment, with this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. With this 8 of Wands, that's the gift of communication. 8 of Wands, like I said in the beginning, your ancestors are communicating with you directly. They're giving you these downloads, Ace of Pentacles, things for you to use in the physical. A lot of you guys, like I said, you are spiritual, however you want to say it, whistleblowers. Justice with the judgment. Okay. Most High, what do you want to say here? Yeah. I know why I chose you. Whoever is trying to bind up these speakers, these people that were called to blow the horn on injustice, okay? God is telling you right now, trust your gifts. Trust the messages that are coming. Trust. Trust it. Because justice is going to be brought one way or another. Period. It's coming out in the next couple of months, I'm telling you. Page of Wands, Chariot, Fool card, Queen of Cups. Those are those intuitive messages. This is also, I'm getting Earth Mother energy. With this 4 of Wands and this Queen of Cups, this is someone who is like literally, I saw the Wheel of Fortune earlier. Their calling here is to use their intuitive gifts to bring stability. 4 of Wands is stability, confirmation. So anyone who is going against this type of individual's purpose, justice, because it's bigger than you and your ego and how you feel and what you feel someone should or should not be saying. Page of Wands. Continue to give these messages to help people move forward. Because as you do it, so many people are getting new beginnings. This devil energy is peeking through. The only people that is trying to stop these messages from coming through are these people in these shady businesses who have these shady practices, who's out here doing devil work, pretty much. This is not God. This is not of God. These are the people that took those vows, right? The people that want to overthrow the Most High. The people that want to overthrow the earth angels. And all of these individuals who are involved in any form of corruption, justice. Period. People don't believe in God until they see it for themselves, so keep playing. But like I said, it will be revealed. You will start to see it. You will start to see it. I said this. This next chapter is called exposure. I've been saying there are investigations going on in the justice system. I've been saying there are investigations going on in this sector, that sector, this sector. And it's happening because this type of energy got to go. What else? You want one more side? Okay. And we are protected in doing so. Y'all ain't never seen God move like this. Well, you about to start seeing. You about to start seeing how God's coming in and removing these burdens. Only people who are going to be in this energy are people who know they're doing wrong. Period. Period. I'm trying to tell you, I can't make this shit up. God's revealing and exposing the injustices. God's doing it. We just his messengers here. We just his vessels here. And I told you, certain ones of us are very much so protected in what we are called to do here. Now, there are people out here who are obstructing justice. Let's just talk about that as well. You know, those tarot readers, the false ones, the ones who supposedly know so much injustice is going on, but they're a part of it because they're not reporting it. You see what I'm saying? So these tarot readers that is out here talking about all this crime, all this that, all this and all this that, they speaking it on YouTube. But have you gone and did a report? Have you said something? See something, say something, right? Those people are going to get caught up in this as well. You see how God works. You see why I keep it very cool. I say just what needs to be said. While some people say it's too much, go look at these other readers out here. They got all this information, all this wealth of knowledge, and all these injustices to a T. Does that not mean you had information that you were withholding that could have brought justice? I'm just asking. Just let me know. God's seeing it all. The false, the fraudulent, the cons, the scammers. I got a download this morning as well. A couple years back, I don't know if you guys recall, there was like some type of tarot contest on YouTube. I don't know if anybody else seen this. I saw it. It was like when I first got onto YouTube. I don't know if that was 2-3 years ago. There was a tarot contest that was posted on YouTube where there was going to be a winner amongst all these different tarot readers, and they were going to get this, they were going to get that, they were going to get this and that, whatever. It just disappeared. I can't find it anywhere. And I started thinking to myself, this is some type of operation. I left it alone. And then I flipped my cards. There's something going on. So again, which side you chose is the side you chose. People don't realize how people are using this platform right here to weed out the frauds, the cons, the fakes, the phonies, the obstructors of justice. They're using this platform. Did y'all hear about a winner? Who you think set that up? You think it was just some random tarot reader that said, let's go, we're going to have a YouTube tarot reader contest? Nah. What do you know? How much will you give? How destructive can you be? This is why I said these platforms are being investigated as well. Some people fell right into the trap. So some people out here that are targeting certain readers, you fell right into the trap. So good for you. This is also going to show who's truly connected and who's really on this platform. Thank you, for the right reason. And who's really on this platform protecting the unjust. Who really wants justice? And who's really trying to bring an injustice to many people? I said, information is power. In the wrong hands, it brings destruction. If you were earth angel, if you were healer, you out here spreading messages and healing people. You're not out here spinning false narratives, confusing people and having people in fear. There's a difference. I see it every day on this platform. No reason why justice is in reverse. And the Most High is saying, I'm right here. So all of y'all that was called to this platform to target, to gang stalk, to watch, to harass real light workers who are really here to change the trajectory of the future for future generations, you're being seen. Talking about shadow banning and shit. You ain't telling truths out here. You know what the fuck? God is not happy. God is not happy. Not happy. I can tell you that much. There's people out here, again, with millions and millions of followers, but talking about nothing. You were called up here to talk about nothing. You were called up here to make people afraid. You were called up here to make people worry about their safety and their livelihood. That's what you was called up here to do. Because people are going to say, I was chosen for this all day long. But what are you doing? You played into the narrative. You chose your side. Confirmation. Stop using the Lord's name in vain. You don't take that too lightly. And I don't care what a person says. Manipulation is manipulation. It's not why we're supposed to be out here. And karma's hitting right now because people are using their gifts incorrectly. So all of these things in totality is what is happening. I keep saying that 7 of Wands, some people are protected, some people are protected. Stop playing with them. The ancestors don't play about them. Leave them alone. Walk away. Stop targeting them. Stop following them. Stop watching them. Stop twisting their words around. Stop trying to listen to a reader to take their words to use against them. Stop playing in people's energy. And because we don't call out a name or a person, we don't know who it is. We know very well who it is. You don't think if the Most High tells us someone's playing in our energy, he's not telling us who it is? That's that 9 of Wands. Does she know that I'm doing this? Are they talking about me? That's the 9 of Wands. I don't know if she knows it's me. I don't know if she can see me. I don't know if I actually cloaked my energy good enough. Let me go back in and do another spell. Let me do another da-da-da-da-da. Does she know that I'm... Hello. Clearly. It's okay, though. Because all that shit's getting cleared out. It's all getting cleared out. It's not fair and it's not right for people to have to try to choose between what the world wants and what God is speaking to them to do. Again, it's not fair. So God's calling just judgment on these situations as I speak. Magician in the upright. Yep. I'm trying to tell you. All this conflict energy, all these smear campaigns, all these ways that these people try to use and abuse the system against certain individuals, that's being seen as well. Tell you right now, people be real quick to run and say some shit out of spite and anger when they know it's going to cause someone an injustice. God's seeing that too. And these are these people as well, 9 of Swords that are in this energy, because your shit's coming out, because the truth has been seen, because like I said, these investigations, a lot of y'all were under investigation and it came to a close. You have been seen to be who you are. 8 of Wands, a messenger, a powerful one. And you have people working behind the scenes. I keep saying this. It's the same message over and over again. These people keep thinking that they're not being seen. There are certain people who have been out here years talking about their story. And this is why I said what I said. This is why there are people that shy away from their personal story. And this is why there are readers that divulge information on their personal life. Because God chose those people. He's using those people with actual real life shit. Not the readers who are looking into other readers' real life shit and wanting it to be their life. There's a difference. Okay. But time will tell. It's telling now. It's telling now. You can underestimate God, but don't underestimate the connection he has with certain people. I'm trying to tell you. Because God is going to always show these people how to manifest through the fuckery. Through all the people working behind the scenes against them. Because I said before, if God is for you, it matters not who is against you. Keep healing, y'all. These people wanted to be against you. They was against the Most High, who was for you. And all their secrets. Okay. All the things that they are using, doing, and abusing to bring hardship, pain, and strife. They got some other shit to worry about. 8 of Wands. Again, like I said in my post, it's communication coming in. Communication coming in. Yep. Not the Hermit. The more soul searching y'all do, the more you're going to see. The more messages you're going to get, the more downloads you're going to be called to bring. Yep. People don't want you to use your gift. Gift in reverse. But you're on a journey meant to use and explore those gifts on behalf of humanity. It's not for you. I hope you know that by now. You're helping so many other people by speaking up. And God is going to continuously tell you to do the work. I keep telling you, the Most High is not someone who's just going to put us out here on the front lines, have us asked out, nowhere to go, no one to talk to, no protection, while we out here really facing real life shit. Do the work. Regardless of what's going on, God's going to say, do the work. Do the work, my child. Do the work, my child. You are protected. You are protected. And in your protection, when people go against the work that you were called to do, everything will fall tower after tower. But I'm just a messenger. All right. So one more with this do the work, and then we're out of here. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be a lot of changes coming. And I'm going to continue to post them as they come. Do the work. Gratitude list. Some of you guys, it's a time you're about to get, like, I'm trying to tell you, unlimited ideas. Some of you guys need to do a gratitude list, okay? Right now, you might be in a space where you're like, damn, I don't understand why I got to go through this. God, why'd you put me here in this purpose? Why do I got to do this? Gratitude. Right now, you need to be expressing extreme gratitude for the gifts that you have and how you're being called to use them, all right? Whatever that means for you. This community of people who wanted to end your position, be that physical, be that spiritually, be that steal from you, take from you, hurt you, harm you because of who God said you were. There is no ending when it comes to this for you. And if there are actually people in the physical who are trying to take you out because of what God called you to do, Tower, 7 of Wands, backfire, instant, karma, Wheel of Fortune. You know tarot. Okay? Give me one more. Because this community with this coffin in reverse, it says what it says. Someone wants to remove you from the community. Whatever that means. Be that physically. Whatever. At the end of the day, God is your source. And like I said, God will remove you when he feels it's time for you to be removed out of any community. God is your source. Expectation. Whoever's waiting on, God, please. Expectation. Whatever you're expecting for someone else that is negative, God is saying, God is your source of bringing you what you want. So what you expect for another, please expect for yourself. God is your source. And if God is seeing here that there are people who are cluttering, He's going to do an ultimate declutter. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay, I hope so. I hope so. Hope it makes sense. Yep. Because there are certain people here who have a courtship with the Most High, with the angels, with the world. Literally, humanitarians are here to bring change. They have a connection, a courtship with God. And it doesn't matter which community thinks they're going to coffin a person or their purpose. Okay, because this shit getting real. Shit getting real, huh? Oh, it's not just tarot? Nah, it's bigger than tarot. But you guys continue to take these divinely guided chances. Okay? Period. You don't need to fear this energy. It's not what I'm saying it for. I'm saying it so you know just how real this shit get. People don't want people speaking truth. This is what you call a sacrifice. Oh, let's take out someone who speaks truth so we can keep doing our fuckery. Oh, they're too much of a problem. They know too much. They see too much. They speak too much. We got to shut them up. Okay. Okay. We'll see what God says about that. Okay? To this community. What God is saying about that. You take that divinely guided chance if you want to. You take that chance if you want to. Whoever it is in this community. Take that chance if you want to. If you feel divinely guided to take this chance against one of God's earth angels, go ahead. Take the chance. Take it. God is advising you to take it. Go ahead. God's advising you. He said, play with him. Don't play with his chosen. Play with him. Pray to God. Play with him. Ask God to take out one of his chosen. One of his gifts. Ask him. Go ahead and see what he says. I'm trying to tell you right now. What you want for someone else is what you want for yourself. Don't play yourself. Period. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. One more card, Most High, because this shit just got real. This shit get ugly. I just heard envy me. Yeah. For those of you guys, chosen ones out here, you could be expecting some unexpected income. There were some people that was playing with you within whatever community this is. I don't know. I don't care. It is a community of individuals that no longer wanted you to do what you do. They no longer wanted you to use your gifts of the soul, okay, to bring unexpected income to yourself and others. God saw what they were trying to do to end something for you. The cards are what they are. You guys, poverty in reverse. Poverty in reverse. That ain't going to happen for you. That's not your destiny. Wheel of Fortune, fated events, it's not fated for you to be in poverty. It's not favored. It's not favored. It's not fated for you to be not here because of God's work that he's asking you to do. It's not fated that way. So I'm just saying what I'm saying. Last card before I go, because this shit just got deep. Shit got deep. Lovers, you all are on the path, okay, of love. With another person, with yourself, with the universe, with the Most High, with your ancestors. Whatever you come into contact with, you are meant to love it. Do you understand? And God is using your love to help people, to heal people, to change situations, to bring justice, to speak out against injustice, to correct wrongs. That is the path of the lovers. All these things are being judged. Adjudication on chosen one's path is here right now. I said there are people behind the scenes who see you. There are people behind the scenes who see you, which means they see them. And I said a year ago, these people are so busy watching you, stalking you, plotting on you, planning for you. They're watching you, but they're also being watched. And that's what they're not realizing. These people are feeling paranoid. These people are afraid to leave the house. These people are looking out their windows every time they hear a freaking car pull up. Your pathway is meant to be walked. And there will always be a message of concern for anyone who is trying to do something negatively to affect your walk and your path with God in this reality. Period. The message of concern is never for the chosen ones who are doing what they're called to do. It's for those ones that are trying to stop you from walking down this pathway. No despair here. Adjudication, judgment is going to be called every time. Every time. Because God keeps asking for cooperation instead of competition. And people aren't getting that. We can do more together than we can separately. Bad health. So for those of you guys who have been using your gifts for harm, the power of prayer to bring bad health on individuals, what's actually happening is the dreams of these earth angels and their gifts of transmutation is actually bringing in more positivity. I'm telling you right now, people have been doing the most. They've been doing the most in the spirit. These people playing games in the spirit and then doing shit in the physical as well. That is being seen. You guys, chosen ones, are being told to block out distractions and continue to speak words of abundance over yourself and your situation. Period. Period. And that's how it's going to be. That's how God set it up. Do the work. Okay. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. And unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. The Ace of Swords comes from God, correct? That is God's truth. Who knows God's truth? The ones that are connected with God. You know who was connected with God by the way they speak, the feeling they give you, the presence they invoke. Just like you know who was of darkness by the words they speak, the energy they give. The King of Swords is the Most High, who comes with the sword. The sword is given, Ace of Swords, to the chosen to speak and use it. And as I said before, how you wield that sword says a lot about you as well. It's a double-edged sword. So you can know a truth, but ultimately when you speak that truth, when you put it out into the universe, you got to know there's a ripple effect. There's a current. So when you speak a truth that you feel like you hold because you just want to speak it, be careful. Be careful. Because once you put it out there, it's out there. So these people that keep claiming to be of God and all this other weird shit talking about I got the tea and it's piping hot. Nah, that ain't how God talks. Period. The other day I heard you got the tea. Well, spill it on yourself. That's what God said. God ain't giving tea. God's giving gems. Ace of Pentacles. Do you see a teacup in tarot? Just asking. Okay. All right. God is your source. And if he ain't your source, it's about time that you search him out. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway. Didn't I say the other day, God said the door is open, all you must do is walk through? Okay, I'm just making sure. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Sever vows of poverty. Okay? Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. And this is the courtship that many people have with the Most High. And it's why you were brought to these platforms, because your abundance is everyone's abundance. What you're given, you share. Period. That's abundance. And for those people who are watching these readers, who they know they're playing with their money, they know they're playing with their views, they know they're taking their ideas, that's being seen too. Because abundance comes from source. So if you're hoarding Four of Pentacles, someone's abundance, and you're not giving them what they're giving out, you will be stripped of yours. King of Pentacles in reverse. God's not playing no more. God's not playing no more. There's so many people out here that be talking about, oh, God doesn't charge for this. Everybody got to live. Everybody got to live. This world is driven off money. You need money to survive. So if God is telling people to get up on these platforms and that they're going to be provided for on their purpose and on their path, and there are people who are willingly not paying them what is due, holding back their wages, fucking around with the algorithm, you got God to deal with. And he don't like thievery. He don't like liars. He don't like deception. He don't like confusion. So when these people start realizing that their shit is being aired out on this platform, you can't be mad at the readers. You cannot be mad at a reader who does not know you for speaking out against what is being done. Because again, we read energy. We don't read people. We can't see y'all. You see us. You're watching us. We read you. So if there's someone, like I said, how you think we be knowing people be doing magic the night before, then they come on and watch our live? They're in our energy. You don't just hop in, do something, and hop out. It don't work that way. If you stir in the pot in someone's energy, you're in there. You've just mixed yourself into someone else's algorithm. Let's just say it. And when someone want to tap in, hermit mode, they're going to see you. You don't get to just do something and dip. It's not like in the physical. In the spirit, you are held up. We got spiritual people. We got beings that are protecting us. 7 of Wands. It's always going to be blocked. But these people are going to be held in place in the spirit. And we are going to see them for who they are and what they're doing. And sometimes spirit will take it up a notch and they won't even show us a person. We'll get an energy signature. So someone has done something to us in the past and God has called someone out. We remember that feeling, that energy that was invoked within us when something was done against us. This is another way. So people be thinking that people be coming on here targeting them. There are people that do. But people think that people be coming on these platforms to give a whole message about them. No. If you come out in a reader's message that's intuitive, empathic, it's because she feels you there. You wouldn't be getting exposed if you weren't somewhere you weren't supposed to be. Stop playing in the energy of a high priestess. Stop playing in the energy of an intuitive, an empath. Stop doing it. It is going to work against you. 7 of Wands every time, Wheel of Fortune. And what people want you to do is call their names out so they can try and get you for some slander or defamation of character and da-da-da-da-da and hide behind that. Now, ain't nobody playing that game. There's ways to call a person out without saying their name. Confirmation. But I mean, shit, if I'm called to call out a name, I know that shit's accurate. Every person I done had to call out on this platform, they done just disappeared. Literally, they ain't gang stalking me no more. They here, they still watch, but they know to keep it cool. They know to keep it quiet because damn, she see me. Stop playing. I have so many people in my energy, and I don't know if this is people that keep playing with my health, that keep wishing bad on me, that keep whatever it is. I see it outside of me. Everyone that comes and attacks me in the physical or the spiritual, I see them go through experiences in their life, and I know it's only God. People coming against my family. They done lost jobs. People trying to take from me done got sick. People that was really playing with me. And I ain't done nothing to these people. But damn God, these must be the people, huh? You need to stop, because some of us do have that direct line. And we don't even got to speak nothing into existence. God's going to move a blockage out the way for us. Period. This is not to instill no fear. This is just to tell you God ain't playing about certain people who have certain missions, who are in certain positions. Never think someone is alone because you don't see them with a physical person. Please stop doing that. That's all I can say, because God is moving, and I've been saying it for like a year. God is moving. Why you think you keep seeing this chariot? Why do you think you keep seeing this chariot? This is the year of movement. Chariot. Well, no, it's not. No, it's not. That was last year. Oh, this is the year of strength. This is the year of power. And if you look at the strength card, there's an angel above that lion. If you don't understand the lion, look up the lion. You also have the infinity symbol. You don't understand what infinite protection means. You don't understand what infinite power means. You don't understand what infinite strength means. You need to look these things up, because God has put within each angel, that's why there is an angel on the strength card, the ability to do certain things at certain times when he calls them to do so. And that's all I got to say. If you ain't doing nothing wrong to nobody, you don't got nothing to worry about. But if you know you are actively someone who is wishing and actually following it up with physical action, doing things to harm someone that God has said was ordained, was protected, was chosen, this is going to be the year where God's wrath will be felt, towers will come down, fate is at hand here. And that's all I can say. That's all I can say. If people don't understand, they don't want to get it, they ain't going to get it. But I'm giving heads up. I'm giving warnings here based off of what I have seen with my own physical eye. Physical, not just saying spiritual, my own physical eyes that were told to me spiritually was going to transpire. I'm allowing everyone to know. If people don't stop the actions that they are taking, that they are plotting, that they are planning, that they are scheming on in any area of life, if people refuse to clean it up, people keep refusing to heal, people keep projecting on people, people keep setting false narratives for people, false situations for people to steal from them, to hurt them, to harm them or their family, there will be serious repercussions that God is going to bring. I am just the messenger. Do not get mad at me. I don't like giving these messages. I don't sit here and say, oh, what can I say to the collective today? Nah, what comes, and I give it. Because, again, if I did not, I would say, well, damn, I should have. You got to give a warning first. The warning